So you needed a good quarter here. It's been a rough ride in the markets. What is happening with the underlying business?
So, Sarah, it's been a tough year. Listen, the year started off, we had COVID, in Canada with a lot of closings. You needed a vaccine card to get in. We had COVID in regards to our facilities. But, I must tell you, we've come back a long way. And, the cannabis industry has had a challenge. But if you look at Tilray Brands and what Tilray has done, number one, we grew our revenue 22% this year, 13 consecutive quarter of, positive EBITDA, adjusted EBITDA. You look what we've done. We acquired a great business called Breckenridge Distillery, which is just in Boulder, Colorado, with some great bourbons, great gins, and great vodkas. We've added to our Sweetwater business and have grown that on the West Coast. And, we're focused on Europe and really grown our European business. So, referred to as cannabis, we're not just a cannabis company. We're consumer products. We're focused on adult use. We're focused on medical. We're focused on beverage and spirits. And, a business that I know well, we're focused on wellness with our Manitoba Harvest products. And, you can see behind me our hemp products.
So are you going to continue that M&A spree? It's been a big part of your strategy. You bought the brewery and you've said you've made some other deals. But given what's happened in the markets, does that continue?
So if you step back, listen, I put a plan in place how to get to $4 billion by 2024. A lot of that is focused on legalization, both in the U.S. and Europe. There's a good plan in place to get to $1 billion in Canada with our current business, organic growth. We acquired notes, which allows us to buy up to 48% of Hexo, the number two. And, if we acquire some other consumer packaged goods business, there's a plan to get to $1 billion in Canada. In the U.S., I don't know what's going to happen with legalization. I think, though, if you come back and look at it, 90% of consumers want medical cannabis legalized. 65% want adult use. But in the meantime, we're going to acquire businesses or build our current businesses that are adjacency to the cannabis business. Upon legalization, we'll be ready to step in. And I feel Europe will legalize shortly. Germany is talking about it right now. There's a plan in place how to legalize in Germany. We sell into 20 countries in Europe today with medical cannabis.
The disappointment around legislation is one thing. And I know there's the Schumer bill and people got excited about it, but there's been excitement before. Hard to imagine that if Republicans do take Congress in the midterms, there's a path there. Erwin, what is that? Why the stock has been down so much? It's so much worse than the rest of the market, and even it trades like an unprofitable tech company, even or worse.
Well, first of all, listen, we trade a good amount of shares on our conference call this morning. Over 1,000 investors or shareholders listening to what's going on. There's a lot of interest. So there's a lot of interest in the cannabis space, and it's just not Tilray stock that's down. I mean, multiple stocks are down, and you're right. The whole category is taking a hit because I think a lot of, investors are out there thinking legalization would happen during the Biden administration. It's not happening. But one thing, I am doing and the team is doing here is building out a company that's built around, adjacencies with cannabis. But if not, we got a great spirits business. We got a great food business. We got a great beverage business. And I'll tell you what, they're growing nicely. So we'll be a great consumer packaged good companies with adjacency to, the cannabis category upon legalization. One thing I can say is I don't know when, but legalization will happen in the U.S. and legalization will ultimately happen in Europe. And there's no one out there will have the assets and, the ability to grow and build brands like we will.
The farther we get from legalization in the U.S. and the more we see this bear market continue, Erwin, what happens to the industry? Are we going to see companies go away?
You're going to see companies go away, and you're going to see companies consolidate, just like we've done. We acquired Tilray and merged it with Afria. We now have 48% of Hexo. So the top three companies ultimately will either merge or get together in Canada. You're going to see a lot of these MSOs in the U.S. ultimately merge. So I think the big thing to look at Tilray, it's just not a cannabis company. It's a diversified company with great adjacencies and great business. Look at our margins today, at 50% up, in regards to the cannabis business. And I will take Diageo, Brown-Forman, or Constellation brands multiples anytime and look at Tilray as a branded company.
Diageo just had good results. Really quickly, is there inflation in cannabis? What happens with pricing when you're in an inflationary environment like this?
Actually, we've done a good job in dealing with that. There's definitely inflation in regards to transportation, but we've taken close to $100 million of cost, out of our business this year, integrating Tilray into it. And with, the Hexo business, we've announced that we'll take, over the next 3 years, over $80 million of costs. So we've really got a lot of costs out of our business, a lot of efficiencies. But yes, there is definitely inflation. We've got pricing. We've stabilized pricing in Canada. And you know what, Sarah? Listen, there's no other cannabis company that has come out and given guidance for next year. And we've stepped up to the plate. And investors want to own shares in companies that are making money, that got good balance sheet, and are cash flow positive. And we've done all that.
I know you're promising it, but still, the stock, it was a $30 stock last year. It's in the threes. Irwin, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.